13 deals with limited liability companies and contribution limits and addressing the issue of campaign finance reform. Just to give you some background, there was a actually citizen-generated initiative to get collecting a lot of signatures and getting it on the ballot. In 2001, a lot of different groups worked on that and passed Article 13, which is the campaign finance amendment to the charter of the city of Cincinnati. And it provided for limited campaign contributions to mayor and council candidates. The charter says a person may not contribute more than $1,000, and that was later adjusted, built into this charter reform element to account for inflation, so it's now at $1,100 from any one person contributing to any candidate for mayor or council within a particular election cycle. The motivation here for this whole campaign finance reform amendment was to limit the dominance of big donors kind of controlling the process of giving to just certain individuals and obviously upping their chances of winning, because money in politics is frequently a very good explanation for who wins and who loses. And then someone asked, I think it was a council candidate, asked in 2005, the Cincinnati Elections Commission that was set up to be the group in charge of interpreting and keeping track of all of the campaign finance contributions and expenditures and so on. They were asked to interpret a ruling and decided that limited liability companies were to be considered persons independent of their owners with their own $1,100 donation limit. This is in contrast to Ohio law, which provides that while LLC money can be used to make contributions, the amount donated is counted as a donation from the LLC owners. So that started this situation in which there were a lot of these LLCs getting formed, and there was no identification of who these individuals were, and they were being treated as separate persons. So it became possible for virtually unlimited numbers of these LLCs to be created by individuals or a group of individuals, and could many times over give $1,100 to the same candidate over and above the $1,100 as identified persons they were allowed to give. So what this amendment is seeking to do is to specifically prohibit these partnerships and other unincorporated businesses, including these limited liability companies, from making virtually unlimited and anonymous contributions to candidates for mayor or city council. Just to give you an idea of what has begun to happen as a result of the changes and people taking steps to work on this loophole, which is really what it is, and in the intended campaign finance law reform, is that $500,000 was donated to one of the candidates in a recent election from 75 limited liability companies, which gives you an idea of how it was being used, the loophole part.
You have 30 seconds.
Pardon?
You have 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. The idea here is to not allow this to be done any longer by closing that loophole. So, arguments for the proposed amendment, making things more transparent and accountable in campaign donations by requiring them to disclose the persons making the contributions, and requiring the contributions to count toward the people who are actually the owners or partners in the LLC to be identified. Another argument, unlimited and anonymous contributions certainly really get right at fly in the face of the intent of this campaign finance charter amendment to get big money out of it. And in particular, it should be noted, another argument for the proposal is, these LLCs are frequently used by especially real estate developers to seek profit. Yes, okay, thank you. Just can I finish the sentence? To seek benefit from city tax abatements and other development incentives. So that's the argument. The argument against the proposed amendment is people should be able to contribute whatever they want without, being forced to reveal who they are. People who just don't like limits on contributions.